What's up, guys? Good morning. It's Monday, May 8th. Holy crap, did we have a great start to today. So last Friday was our first time hitting five figures in a single day. Today is another special day because check it out. Say what's up, Snickers. Okay, so we are up a good amount today, and check this out. Bam! First time hitting six figures in the portfolio ever. I'm just so stoked right now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. All right, so again, this is not entirely my money because, as you can see there on the top right corner of your screen there, I'm currently using 25 grand of Scottrade's money to buy all these stocks and options. But still, even with that, I've never hit this milestone before. Really excited. I have so much work to do though, but I'm just super stoked. Our gainers today are Apple, Amazon, OLED, and then Tesla just finally moved. So all of our top picks, like basically all of our big guys, are all doing well today. So this is fantastic. We're gonna see how we finish up for the day later. Yeah, we're just gonna see how we finish up, and holy crap. All right, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. Check it out. Still going up. Almost to five figures again. Holy crap, that would be amazing. 2 days in a row. All right, we'll check back and see how we do. Can we do it? Oh, so close. It's 12:30. About to leave for tutoring. We'll come back, see how we do. All right, so it is almost 4 o'clock. So the market's been closed for about an hour. I'm gonna log in here and see how we did. Ooh. Okay, we had a great day though. I just don't think we finished. We just missed. We just missed it. We were at one point we were up 10K. That would have been 2 days in a row at five figures. But Tesla dropped at the last minute, and for some reason, oh yeah, and that's the covered call that I sold. So of course, as soon as I sell it, Apple goes up. I sold at 150 strike price, and Apple already went up to 153.01, as you can see right here. So I'm gonna wait for that value to drop a little bit, and then I might buy it back so that I don't have to sell my shares. But right now it's real expensive. I only made $22 profit on that, and if I were to buy it right now, that'd be quite a big loss for me. So I'm gonna see if the price goes down a little bit in the next few days or maybe next week. But really happy. I am not complaining at all. Almost 10 grand. So like still up like 21 to 22,000 in the last couple days. So man, I'm not complaining. It's the best streak I've ever gone on. So again, Apple was our all-star today. We had the 2 calls making us a ton of money, and then Amazon pulling in second place and then OLED, so Universal Display Company, pulling in third place. And then, so yeah, we have 2 different Apple calls. This one was in first, this one was in fourth. So our all-stars did really well today, except for Tesla. I consider Tesla one of our 4 all-stars in the lineup because that's one of the ones I have the most money in. In terms of call options, that but Nvidia also went down, but we just own stock in Nvidia, so we're not losing a lot of money since it's not an option, it's just a stock, so it doesn't go up and down as much. So overall, really good, really excited. Oh, check out Hemp HQ though. What, 40% today? It's about damn time, because we own 30,000 shares of that. So we had $111. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that was the top performer today on our watch list. There's Apple, there's Amazon, there's Universal Display, there's Habit Restaurants also up there. So very, very good showing today. I am very excited how we did. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Let me adjust this a little bit. Second page, I have to go to the post office now, but I'm gonna look up some news just to see if anything important happened, and then I will report back. And then we'll end the episode after that. Well, here's the second page. We got JP Morgan on there. We got Vanguard, Adobe. On the third page, we got GoPro losing a penny. Fourth page, there's Nvidia, didn't do well. Nintendo, and then Sprint. Not a good day for Sprint. Actually, I have a U stock trade account, which is an app where you can trade stocks for, apparently, I don't know if it's free commission or not, but I totally forgot that I still had Sprint stock in there. So I have like $100 worth or $120 worth. So I'm gonna probably sell that and cash it out and then put it in here or just use it for bills. It's not doing much over there. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go to the post office, look up some news, see what's going on, and then we will be right back. I always forget to show this, but here's the percentages, how we did today. So you can see our 2 Apple calls just totally did super awesomely. 66% here for this call, 35.6% here, and then 40% for Hemp HQ stock, which is crazy good for a stock. That's not even an option. And then Amazon 16.5%, and then 10.76%. Still really, really solid gains here. Check out that call though that I sold. So whoever bought this call off of me had a really phenomenal day. 252% return for them. But since I sold it, then that's losing money for me if I were to buy that back. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not too much money compared to what we got. So very, very excited. We're over 100 grand in the total portfolio, even though 25 grand of it is not mine. That's Scottrade, the money that I'm using to trade. So this is kind of like what I look at, but it's still pretty cool to see 6 figures in your portfolio, even if some of it's not mine. It's pretty sweet. What's up, guys? We're back. So I did some research on some of the stocks that got written down here, some notes that had some movement today. So let's just get into it. Like Philip DeFranco says, let's just jump right into it. But the first one we'll talk about is Hemp Americana, which the ticker symbol is HMPQ. I think I've had this position literally since I started the vlog. So if you've been watching any of my vlogs in the past, you've probably seen this. So they were up 40% today, and the big news with that, so since this is a small company and it's one of the penny stocks, so there's not much news for it that can be found. And if you go in the stocks app, you'll notice that all of the articles are from AccessWire, which a friend of mine told me. AccessWire is like a site where you could write and publish your own your own articles and your own news articles about, I forget what they're called, headlines or something. I'm blanking right now, but you can post your own articles about what's going on with your company. Now, in January of this year, they announced that they were building a carbon dioxide extraction machine. I have no idea how that works and what that is. The next article that was posted was in April that they finished that machine. And so that's exciting. And I read that article that was published a month ago, and it says that Hemp Americana is pleased to announce that the dilution pursuant to the asset purchase agreement, blah, 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 the machine is fully paid for and ready to be monetized. So that's good. It says shares were previously issued to settle the outstanding liability for that purchase, but their management is in discussion with global players in the industrial hemp space and anticipates generating revenue and delivering value to shareholders by the end of fiscal year 2017. So that's pretty soon. As you know, I have 2 positions in hemp companies. One is Hemp Americana and one is just Hemp Inc. And I own 30,000 shares of each. And my hope is that one of them blows up, and I have so little money invested in them, but I still have 30,000 shares. If the stock just goes up $1, I'll make $30,000 profit. And so for me, that was worth the risk, because it really wasn't much money to put in because the stock was so cheap. It's still like less than 3 cents a share, or maybe less than a penny. I forgot. Anyways, they're saying that now that the machine's fully paid for, they can partner with their investors and become a world-class provider of CBD products. So I did a little research on what CBD is. It's short for cannabinoid, Now, I'm not like hugely knowledgeable about cannabis and cannabinoids, but so if you do want to do some of your own research, I highly recommend that. But from what I've gathered just from like Wikipedia and an article, a cannabinoid is one of a class of diverse chemical compounds that acts on a cannabinoid receptor in cells that alter neurotransmitter release in the brain. But also from this other website, from medicalmarijuanainc.com, it says that CBD oil, which is cannabinoid oil, cannabidiol, whatever. It's just one of over 85 cannabinoids presently identified in the cannabis plant, and is the second most abundant cannabinoid in marijuana after THC. So if you're any familiar with like cannabis or marijuana, THC is the drug that makes you high. But CBD oil or cannabidiol is the second most abundant cannabinoid. Now, for hemp, like the plant, the CBD dominates the plant's makeup, while THC is only present in trace amounts. Now, CBD interacts with our naturally occurring systems, but it's non-psychotropic, which means it doesn't get you high. So it makes it a much safer, less controversial alternative, while still offering significant health benefits. So, as many of you guys know, there's a lot of health benefits to, medicinal marijuana and all that. And so Hemp Americana is hoping to capitalize on that, and they're working with this whatever machine that they're doing, and that's exciting news. So if they can make some really good profits off of this endeavor that they're doing, their stock could start going up a lot, and we could start seeing some huge gains at the end of this year. I bought this stock, I think, last year, and I've just been holding on to it just because it's so cheap, so like, why not? All right, moving on. Amazon. Amazon reporting that they are, let me click here, releasing a new product tomorrow, the new Echo Smart Speaker with touchscreen. Now, it's a long-rumored touchscreen Echo voice assistant device, and they're as early as Tuesday morning. Yeah, so a new product tomorrow should be selling really well. It's supposed to go on the market for $200 retail, and the original Echo was priced at $180, and the Echo Dot sells for $50. But this new product should enhance the versatility of Alexa voice assistant amid mounting pressure from rivals like Google Home and the just unveiled Harman Invoke, which is a smart speaker powered by Microsoft's Cortana. I did not even know that. Launching new hardware has the potential to expand the Alexa ecosystem and stake early claims in customers' homes. So that's a huge thing. As these smart devices become more prevalent, Amazon is trying to further plant its foot in the market and capitalize on that market share. So I think that's one of the reasons Amazon went up so much today. Moving on, Tesla. One of the things Tesla didn't actually go up today. They were up a little bit and then they went down. But high-profile venture capitalist Chamath Palihapitiya, I butchered that name. He's CEO and founder of Social Capital LP. He thinks that Tesla could be worth, quote, hundreds of billions of dollars in the next decade. And its current market cap right now is just over $50 billion when its stock was trading around $308 a share today. I think it closed at $307 today. But anyways, that guy at a conference in New York recently, he said that half of you would believe it's one of the most interesting companies and the other half believe that it's close to a fraud or bankrupt. And you definitely hear people on both sides. I'm obviously a bull of Tesla and think that it is very interesting. They have a lot of disruptive, innovative products coming in the future. And then there's other people who say they're not profitable, so stay away. I don't think like that. And obviously the stock hasn't been reacting that way because it's just been going up despite Tesla hardly ever making a profit ever. So this article further goes to state that he's comparing this company to Apple, Tesla to Apple, and how when Apple unveiled the iPhone, it was a quote unbelievable feat of technology of engineering, and the product it captured consumer innovation and it created a tailwind of demand. So he's anticipating that Tesla is basically running the same playbook with their cars, and he said that drivers of the Model S will find it impossible to go back to a traditional combustion engine, which I believe is definitely true. My next car will be a Tesla, and I'm looking forward to never using a gas, ICE engine ever again, or ICE, internal combustion engine, ever again after that, because I just feel like the future is in electric cars, and I've driven a Tesla before, and it was freaking amazing, and I have no intentions of, keep buying gas cars. Except I will buy a Lambo when I hit the $1 million mark. I do want to get a orange Lamborghini, like one of my favorite YouTubers, the Stradman. He's got a really beautiful orange Lamborghini. I think it's a Huracan, and I really do want to get one of those just to have for my collection. But yeah, so let's move on. Apple stock surged again. You know, I just sold a call option for 150 strike price, and it literally like 2 days ago, or 2 business days ago, I think, or 3 business. I think it was last Thursday I did it, and it already passed the strike, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But we're making a lot of money with our call options, so I definitely don't care. But this article says Apple stock surged to another record after Warren Buffett nearly tripled his stake. So Apple's market cap briefly topped $800 billion after Berkshire Hathaway disclosed its stake ballooning to $19.2 billion. Yeah, so Warren Buffett, he's like the CEO owner of Berkshire Hathaway Inc., and they invest in a bunch of other companies. It says that its stake in Apple went up to nearly $20 billion in recent months. That's insane. I think that makes them like the 4th largest shareholder of Apple. Yeah, so it increased its investment to $19.2 billion worth of stock as of March 31st from only $7.1 billion but from $7.1 billion as of December 31st. So yeah, they increased their stake by a lot. It just goes on further to say that based on the closing price from March 31st, that means that Berkshire owned about 133.65 million shares, or 2.6% of the outstanding shares of Apple. That would make them the 4th largest of shareholder. And then it says, yeah, so that's crazy. Apple is the biggest company right now in the world based on their market cap and probably based on a lot of other things. And it's just crazy that when Warren Buffett is that bullish on a company, you should probably be that bullish too. And I've obviously been bullish on Apple ever since I started. That was the first company I invested in way back in 2012. I've been an investor on and off ever since then. And our call options just absolutely killed today from Apple. So with that said, hope you guys had a fantastic Monday, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. So until then, you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.